Hi everyone. So today we're going to talk about 5 places you can get a loan in case of an emergency. I'm also going to touch on Play Store apps. These are apps that you're going to get just on Play Store. What are apps loans? So apps loans, for those people who don't know about them, they are these lenders who have an app on Play Store and they're going to give you a loan wherever you have an emergency. All you need to have is just your Android phone or even a computer, right? In case you're new here, my name is Doreen. This is Doc Vlogs. In Doc Vlogs, we talk about loans, we talk about real estate, we talk about best websites that you can just work on and get paid. We also talk about anything that relates finance. So if this is the kind of videos that you've been looking for, please just grab that seat, watch the video until the end, and most importantly, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because whenever I'll always do a video, if you're a subscriber, YouTube will always send a notification to you that this girl has done a new video. And guess what? If my video did not help you today, maybe my next vlog will be of help to you. So consider giving this channel a subscribe, and most importantly also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. The reason why I always tell you to give the video a thumbs up is because when you like the video, YouTube will always recommend it out there for someone who is looking for such kind of videos, right? So without any further ado, let's jump into today's topic, right? Yeah, so the advantage of you getting a loan is that most of you guys, or most of us guys, wake up very early in the morning, go outside there, hustle and do your best just to beat the ends of the day, but you end up coming in the evening maybe with nothing, or what you're getting is not enough, and you have that urgency or emergency to get the money. So this is where my topics always comes in, right? So where can you get an emergency loan in case you are in that emergency, right? So you can go to Play Store and just search for the apps that I'm going to talk about. Do your research, see what people are commenting down there. Just make sure that you're being familiarized with the apps, knowing that if it's an app that is below 4.2 rated stars, maybe for 4.2 or 4 and below, that's not a good app, right? But there are those apps that have been rated 4 and above, which means that people are commenting it to others and they're talking about how good they are. Also visit the comment section and see what people are talking about. If the interest is so high, you can always note, right? Yeah, so I'll speak about just 5 of them. If you have an Android phone and you have internet connection, you can always go and try them, right? So app number 1 is called Patron loans, right? So these apps, they are the apps that I've tried myself, and they're giving out loans. So please just make sure that you're checking on them. It has a yellow logo on Play Store Patron. They're giving out a loan amount of 200 to 10,000 Kenyan shillings. The repayment period is 91 days. Make sure that you're noting this, and it's not like when you get 1,000 you're going to repay in 91 days. No, it's according to the terms that you guys have agreed on, right? So if the loan amount is so high, it means that they're going to give you a long period of time with a higher interest. And if you're going to repay the loan in a shorter period, it means that these people will give you the loan with a short interest, or a low interest, sorry. So the APR is 365% to 1825, depending on the loan amount that you took, right? Yeah, so if you took like 5,000, you're going to repay it as 9,600 in 91 days, not in 2 weeks, right? So if you choose a shorter period of repaying the loan, it means that these guys are going to higher the interest, right? So if you're taking 5,000 Kenyan shilling and you want to repay it in 91 days, then you're going to repay it as 9,600. Isn't that good, right? So the qualification, you must be Kenyan citizen who is 18 to 60 years of age, who has a national ID and a source of income, definitely, right? So that they may know the ability of you repaying the loan. And you must also have an mpesa account. In case you see me looking down, guys, it's because I always have a diary whereby I've researched and written everything down, because I'm human enough and I can't keep everything in my head, right? So sometimes you just need to research and write some stuff down. App number 2 is called Zuri Cash. It has a purple logo. The best or advantage about Zuri is that it has 2 products. So if the first product that denies you a loan, you can always try on the next product. But the moment you key in your details, it will always update you on the loans that you have with the first product and the second product, right? Yeah, so you can always find Zuri on Play Store. Also, kindly visit Play Store. It has a purple logo, as I said. They're giving out a loan amount of 1,000 15,000 to 20,000 Kenyan shillings. Their interest rate is 12 to 25%. Very low interest, right? And the repayment period or their APR is 12 months to 18 months. So you can think about it. Go visit you go and visit the Play Store and check on this app. Please make sure when you're going to check on these apps, just see on the comment section what people are talking about these apps. Don't just jump into them without you taking your time to check what's happening, right? Yeah, so with it, you can also, they also have a physical location if you want to visit them. They are located at Longonot Road, Britam Towers, third floor, Nairobi. So Longonot Road, Britam Towers, third floor, Nairobi, right? So app number 3 is called Match Loan. Match Loan also has a yellow logo. They're giving out a loan amount of 1,200 to 100,000 Kenyan shillings, which is a good amount, right? So if you qualify for a bigger loan limit, it means that your credit score is so good, right? So their repayment period is 91 to 1 year, that is 365 days. Their APR is 24%, which is so friendly, right? Yeah, and their service, they are also charging a service fee of 2%. And remember, always talk about service fee. When the app asks you to pay an upfront fee of maybe a certain percentage, please don't, and just know that that is a scam. But with this Match Loan, they are going to deduct that amount or that processing fee from the loan amount that they are going to give to you. And guess what? It's only for the first timers who are going to take the loans for the first time. So if you're going to this app for the first time and you're going to check on it, just make sure to note down that they are charging a service fee of 2% in any amount of loan that you're going to take, and this service fee is going to be deducted directly from the loan amount that you have taken, right? So they're not going to ask you to send the money first before they can give you the loan, right? The also qualifications is also 18 years to 20 years of age, 18 to 6 years of age. You must be a Kenyan citizen who has a national ID card and who has an mpesa account and a source of income. So if you're feeling these things and you go and tell them that you don't have a source of income, then it means that they're not going to give you a loan. So you must prove to them that it's either you're working and getting a salary or you just self-employed. For those people who are not working, please just key in that you're self-employed, you have a source of income. They must prove that you're going to repay these loans back. So it means that if you don't have a source of income, it means they are not going to give to you because they know very well that you're not going to repay their money back. So it's a 50-50 chance, and the best thing they're going to do is to deny you a loan, right? So make sure you're keying in, and that's why I always tell you to watch the video until the end, because there are some tips that you guys end up missing, right? Yeah, so the last one is Cash Bean. Cash Bean is KSH50. It has a blue yellow logo. On Play Store, they are giving out a loan amount of 1,500 to 80,000 Kenyan shillings. Their APR is 36%, which is a good amount. Yeah, so there are no credit report required. It's paperless. They have no collaterals. It's 24/7 accessible, and you can repay anytime according to what you guys have agreed on, right? So let me talk about a little bit about how you're supposed to repay these loans. Please make sure that whenever you have a plan with these lenders, you're going to repay them on time, because I've seen so many people who end up their parents being called, their grandmothers, their uncles. This is simply because you refuse to pay the loans, and at the end of the day, you made sure that these people have accessed your contact and you agree to their terms and conditions. So if you agree to their term and condition, it means that they can also call. You see, anytime these things pops out and you're in need of money, you just accept, right? They ask you, allow contact, you allow messages, you allow everything, you allow. And guess what? They have access to everything in your phone. And that's why you wonder, I did not give these people my parents' numbers, but why are they calling my parents? Right? So that's just a little technique that these people use to get your attention so that you can repay the loan. If someone calls your mom, if someone calls your dad, and they are telling them that you took a loan from them and you did not pay, you'll end up paying this guy. So that's the trick. Also, if you know your rights well, someone should not harass you because of a loan. Someone should not call a third party because of your loan. That is for someone who knows very well about the what are they called? Is it the rules or regulations or the rights of someone who has lent you and the rights of the person who has taken the loan? Someone is not supposed to harass you unless you are employed, you're earning an income, and you're not repaying their loan back. And there is this procedure that they're supposed to follow. They are supposed to give you a 40 days notice. After that, they're also supposed to take you to court. First, they are supposed to take you to court, then give you a notice of when you're supposed to repay. By then, if you're not repaid, they're going to take this and this from you, right? If that is there is something you had written down as collateral, of if not, you're just employed and you don't want to pay. So employment is at risk because they'll tell you to either visit the manager and your salary will be cut until the money is paid back, right? So don't allow these things. Yes, it is that if they are harassing you, like they are really harassing you, you can just uninstall that app from your phone and they'll have no access to any of your data, right? So until next time, guys, I hope if you're having that emergency, you can go and check on these loans, and please make sure that when you take these loans, you're going to repay them back on time, because other people also need this help. And if they helped you at this time, why can't you just do the honor of repaying them on time, so that you can save your future credit score also, so that these people will not just put you on CRB, not only on CRB, but they'll just lower your credit limit, and maybe in future you might need this bigger loan, and due to them you may end up not getting it, or they'll want you to clear. Even nowadays, getting that visa to go abroad, if you are listed on CRB, it's going to be a challenge, trust me. So if you take these loans, please make sure that you're repaying them on time. So until our next video, guys, make sure you're subscribing to this channel, and let's see you on another vlog.